Welcome to Ann Arbor and the Big House, home to one of the most storied programs in college football and the first one to win 1,000 games, the Michigan Wolverines. Coaches like to say, play the next one on the schedule. This one carries a little more weight, a mid-season top 10 showdown. As we see the number 7 team in the country, the Washington Huskies, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The offense lining up for a first down play. Looking to move it through the air. Makes his connection. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Less than a yard to go to pick up the first down. Still on his feet at the 45. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. To throw, it's York. Finds his man. Showing off that power as he plows ahead to the 38. Here's why this one's so much fun, guys. Early in the season, sort of a proving ground type of game for a couple of squads that believe they could win it all.
And we've heard so much in this offseason, right, about both of these teams and top 10 teams preseason. Now you get a chance to prove it. Like, now you get a chance to see who are the dudes on the squad. These are always fun early in the season, Jesse.
Yeah, it's going to be fun to find out what these teams are about because we've...
A shot toward the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Wolverines! You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been...
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
He's going to run it. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. They're bringing heat. And the quarterback is snowed under. And the offense sprung a big-time leak, and the quarterback went down.
And when you're throwing the football, you're trying to stop the best athletes in the world from getting to your quarterback. They're going to get there, they're pinning their ears back, get to the QB, get the sack.
This guy's gotten off to a good statistical start, guys. With that last completion, he's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season, and man, you know he's looking for more.
Looking down the middle. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
Man, that's a tough play to make. When you're that far down the field and you're trying to control your body and run as you're laying out, that's a really great effort, really good concentration, and that is how you make your quarterback look really good.
Tackle is made at the 30-yard line after he picked up 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Card in the backfield, it's Nowaski. And that is a nifty bit of navigation to get through that traffic and get the first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They're in the red zone and they'll pass it. Using his feet to buy time. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play. Both teams made no secret they wanted to target their big play receivers, and they've done just that in the first. 2nd down now as they're ready to go back to work. Leaves it with the running back. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. And the Wolverines trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. First down here for the offense. He's looking to throw it. He'll pull it down and run. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Offense will try to strike on 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Trying to get to it. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. That's caught. It's crossed. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down. The Wolverines have their offense in high gear. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield, pick up 10 and the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's York. Throws toward the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time in late in the season.
He steps out of bounds, but he's got a 1st down on the play. And the Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on 1st down. They've got the screen set up. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6.
Really nice timing on that throw by the quarterback. Took his steps, he hitched, he got rid of it quickly on the line, put it on his guy running straight down the field, and he's able to catch it in the end zone.
1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. It's a draw. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Grabbed over the middle. It's crossed. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Now on the move at the 28-yard line on 1st down.
Excellent throw by the quarterback.
Deep shot for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Wolverines.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. They'll leave it with him. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding him the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
He'll pitch it. And they'll ride him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. And how about the timing on that pitch? Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll keep it himself. Can't get him to the ground. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. See if they stick with that plan on 2nd. Goes to the option. Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster? There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. A fair catch is made. Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll go to the ground. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
Going downfield for the big play. He's got it inside the 30. Touchdown, Michigan! And the punishment has been extended.
This offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive of the third quarter, march it down the field, and score. There is no end in sight for these guys.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, the running back has it. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the first down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole, getting positive yards.
They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. First down to start the drive after the break. Power football with the run. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense.
And it's just simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. This is a 3rd and long. Trying to move them on the counter. At the 40, there he goes. Running toward the tape. Touchdown, Wolverines. And the beatdown has ensued. They build this 4th quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver shows motion. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's
And what you see late in games, man, those teams that can really run the football and run that clock when they got a lead, you really win a lot more football games. So I think you look for them to be physical down the stretch of this game, try to continue to do this on the ground, continue to eat that clock.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
3rd and 2, trying to be physical, trying to win the battle up front. Almost there, Palmer, just short, 4th and inches.
Yeah, and he was so disappointed he didn't pick up that first. He's looking over to the sidelines right now.
First down here for the offense. Don't want to risk anything here. The quarterback takes a knee. Offense gets set for 2nd down. And the quarterback takes a knee. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. The quarterback takes a knee. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.